This is 8 Minutes of Awesome. I'm Jennifer Lipsky. Today we're speaking with Fabio Teyakaniliztli, the director of the Ganeshabala Holistic Center in Mexico. Hi, Fabio. Thanks for joining us.
Hello, thank you for the calling, for the emails, and I'm really happy to participate in this project.
So, I would like to first start with you telling us a bit about your Ganeshabala Holistic Center.
Well, basically, since I arrived here in Mexico was like about 4 years ago, was really strong the needing for a personal inner quest or spiritual quest, and I was already a master in Reiki. But somehow I went here. I'm a master, but I really need to learn a lot, a lot, a lot. And so I started this center about 2 years ago, or 3 years almost. You share, you learn, you give back. And in the center, basically, I'm interested in give to the people, to the clients, like a new image of life, let's say. Of course, they are day painters of their own image. I will help to put the colors. I will help to give some push, let's say, but they have to learn to do by themselves. It's
Mm,
their own paintings, and they will be really happy to paint it by themselves.
mm,
And that's basically the target of the center. I believe, and I not only believe, I mean, I feel it, that every person that arrive here to my door, they have a different pattern, energetical pattern and consciousness that they are walking around with, okay? So they arrive here and I'm really ready to put my skills, my abilities to connect to that energetical pattern, okay? So sometimes it can be interesting to have a chat, half an hour, 20 minutes, whatever. Other time I can take a tarot and have a readings and I start to work. It can be some energy flowing, like with the hands, or it can be just let's sit down in a position and one facing the other and just close the eyes without speaking and let the energy goes work. My own guardians, my own guides, the other of the clients, we are work all together. Sometimes I can need the use of feathers, some incense, some stones. It depends. I really try to get in touch with myself, and I know that I have the connection with the self of the other person.
mm.
And I
Yes.
really try to be not to have my own. In the past, I used to have my okay. I shall do this, and this, and this, like a really all already prepared, but no.
Right.
You will call it improvised, but it's really just following the flow.
Yeah, absolutely. So it sounds like there's kind of a sensitive flexibility in which you
Yeah.
approach with each person.
Search for yourself within yourself. You can only find more light and more love. That's all. That's the only way. There is nothing else, but this is, from the Greek temples, from Delphi. That's know yourself, no? But it's not know yourself in a egocentric way, in a emotional way when you have emotion going around like in a hurricane. It's not that. It's that tiny little quiet space within you where you can embrace yourself when you find your own power. Its power is not strength, it's really power. It's the power of love, the power of light, the power of consciousness, pure consciousness. For somebody it's a really long road, for others it can be short. For other people it's even not a quest, it's just I go, I flow, and I follow least resistant path, and it's there. There is nothing else, and it's just more and more discovering. So it's go within yourself.
Beautiful, beautiful message. Thank you so
Oh,
much. And
you're
please
welcome.
let us know, how would people contact you at Ganeshabala if they wanted to connect with you?
Forex is peculiar, even this part, you know. It's the people that the client that are coming here, they come because not because Facebook, not because email, not because telephones. They arrive here because somebody told them go there because eventually you can get help for these issues of yours. Okay, it's not commercializing really. For me, it's not really working. It's really a connection in another plan. Maybe we can have with some of this person, we can meet in a circle of medicine, and later on we have contact. They decide to come here, or eventually they decide to visit their own center because we are all mixing. Then the other person give an advice to a third one. Okay, go there and get your therapy or two free therapy the cycle, let's say. And the thing, as I believe I should work, I really try to move the person since the really first meeting. I usually advise to have like 3 meetings because the movement of the first and there are coming adjustment and leveling, okay, I will say like this. But after they are free to go, I can advise other therapists, but I don't feel or I don't want to be like 3 years of therapy with me each week. Okay, this is not the point. It's a meeting. It's a connection so deep. I want it to have a deep connection to open up the doors that the person might decide to go through. It's their own decision. I cannot take away any illness or any condition if they don't want. I'm just helping, but they have to be protagonists of their own changes. So it's really kind of another level. We might be 5 person, we might be 15 or 20. So it's really we are following always the vibration.
Yeah,
It can be
yeah,
changing, and
yeah. Always
we never
changing.
know what to expect. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, absolutely. So from the Ganeshabala Holistic Center in Mexico, Fabio say it again, Teyakanilishli. No,
Teyakaniliztli, yeah,
Fabio Teyakanilishli.
listly,
Leastly. I
yeah.
will keep practicing that. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me today.
You're really, really welcome. Regards to everybody and big hugs and a lot of love.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. Same to you.
Thanks a lot.